Hi guys and welcome. You're joining me today for a charity haul, and on 3 items alone from paying new to second hand, I've saved £194.50. Yeah. Right, so let me get started on what bargains I got this time. Right, so we went to... Paige was up for 2 days last week, and we met Katie for lunch, and we just nipped in a big St Luke's, and we got a few items that's great for crafting, sewing. So what I got was this bag of 3-inch elastic, which is that one, just 3-inch elastic. I don't know if there might be a couple of meters on that, and that was £1.50, but that is great for waistbands. I'm going to pop that on there. I got some velvet ribbon in black, and I don't know how many's on there, doesn't say how many meterage, but that was £2.50. But I thought that is great for chokers, you know, to wear as a necklace around your neck and just put something in the centre. And then Katie actually bought these two, and I hope you can see there without the shine that it is let me take it, sellotape bag together, but this is like a navy. It's like what country is it? It's like Holland, where they have this type of trim, isn't it? But it's got this beautiful green and baby blue, and then there's a pink one which has got pink and green on again, and they were £1 each, so they're great for trims for something. Right, now in the same shop there was these wooden reels. So there's 2 smaller ones in that bag, and they were 2 for £1, and then the larger one was £1.50. Now when we got to the counter, the fella said, "What the for these?" And I looked at him, I says, "I were hoping you weren't going to ask me that." I said, "Because I don't really know." But the day after, one of the small ones actually came in use, because Katie and myself, if you can see that branch in the window there, we actually put fly lights around it, and we actually put them on this because the first one that I did, we got in right knots, because there's like 200 on it, and it just come unravelled. It was all knotted, so we actually put it on one of these and did it in a quarter of the time. But these will be great, you know, for wrapping lace round, or anything really in my crafting room that comes in meterage could be wrapped round these. That was £1.50. I don't know if I told you that. So I just thought the quirky them, so that's why I got them. Pop them over there. Right, now this is a brass Chinese bowl, but it's got this wooden stand on the bottom. It comes in 2 pieces, that, as you can see. Now this was £3.50, and I have given it a good clean, but when I saw it I thought, oh, that is lovely, that, isn't it? So I've actually had this sat on top of my microwave at the minute, but I thought, you know, if you're having a Chinese at table, to put like a nice napkin in that and then put your prawn crackers in. Lovely. Right, now I'll undo this one because I bought this one yesterday. And this is a Yankee Candle. I'll just put them down there. So this is a Yankee Candle, and it is a... what fragrance is it? It's the Holiday Pomegranate, so it's like, you know, like your cinnamon and spiced apple. Oh, that does smell nice. So that's the one with the 3 wicks in, metal lid, and £3 that was. Fragrance with pure natural extracts. So for £3, I thought that were a great price for a Yankee Candle. Right, now I got this as well. When did I get this? On Tuesday I bought this. But this is a Sanctuary Spa. Now, you guys that know me and watch my videos regular know that I love Sanctuary, don't you? So when I sees this set boxed up, and it's got the full-size body scrub and body wash in. At £3, you know that I'm going to buy that, because whether you're going Boots or Superdrug, these full-size products are about £7.99 each, so that's £16 for the two large items. So again, I've not long since opened two of these because Katie had quite a few, so she actually gave me a scrub and a body wash, but now I've got one that I can put in my cupboard until I'm ready to use it. But at £3, you know, I'm going to have it. Right, so I picked up here as well, and this was in that St. Luke's where I got the trims from, because they've got like a crafting area where you can buy wool, cottons, patterns, knitting patterns, buttons, all sorts there is. And then when I saw this, it's quite a good size metal reef, isn't it? So that was £1.50, but when I saw it, I said to Katie, I says, oh, so I'm going to get that and then do myself a reef for the front door. But at £1.50, good price. Right, so I'm going to show you these three next. Now, these were all boxed up, and the Party Light candle holders. Now, Party Light can be a bit spenny, but they have super nice things. These were £4, like I said, brand new in the box, and I actually have them in garden. I bought them for the garden. But these, I'll bring them closer so you can see. So it's got like this leaf print on the outside, but then you've got one that's gold inside, there's one that's green, and then there's one that's baby pink. So these look lovely lit upon a night, but at £4 for really good, thick, quality ones, I really, really like them. But £4 for three, brand new. Right, so I picked these up yesterday, and these are just some little, I think these are slightly scented. These were 50p each, and these was from the Rotherham Hospice. So you've got like a leaf design on both of them. But for 50p each, I thought, yeah, I'm going to take them. And again, I've got these for the garden. Right, now I picked these up as well, and these were £1.50 for two. So you've just got like thick little succulents in like these cute clay-like bases. Now, what I've got these for is, if you've seen some of my previous videos where I've talked about these branches that I've cemented in pots, these are to go on the little shelves that we've put on them, because we only put the shelves on them yesterday on these branches. But I'm going to do a video on things that I've got in my garden. So these you will see on the shelves. But at £1.50 for two, I thought, yeah, they'll come in. Right, so let me pop them over there. Right, now I picked up a Bonnie Tyler LP, Faster Than the Speed of Night. Now I have got a Bonnie Tyler one, but there's some songs on here that I haven't got. This should have been £4.99 and it was reduced to £2.49, and the record isn't in that because it's actually on my record player and I've already listened to it a couple of times. But I thought at £2.49, and if you are buying records in charity shops, always take them out. Take them out and look, because if they've got scratches on it, it's going to cost you more to replace your needle if it damages it on your stylus. So I always take them out, look what condition the album is in, and if I see a scratch, it goes back where it came from. But a bargain at £2.49, sorry. Right, let's have a look then. What shall I show you next? I'll show you this. Now, I saw this. This was in a British Heart Foundation, and it's really heavy, but it's like clay, if you like. And this was, I think it were it £2.50 or £2.55? I think it was £2.50. But I got that because I thought to either put a plant on it or a candle to make it look that bit rustic. But either way, when I saw it on shelf, it had got like a hurricane lamp on, but the hurricane lamp was priced separately. But I didn't want that. I just wanted this base. But for £2.50, I don't know how much that'd be, but these are sort of things that you buy in garden centres, aren't they? I don't know how much that'd be on its own, but definitely a bargain at £2.50. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you, I absolutely love the base on this. I saw it on the shelf and I thought, oh, I love the base on that. Again, not interested in the top, just the base. So it's a hurricane lamp. So it's just clear on the top, but then it's got these black beads in the bottom. So you can see there the round and the sunlight, which are just all different shapes. But I wasn't interested in this. This is what I wanted. I paid £3.50 for this set, but this is like ceramic. But initially I thought a plant sat on that would look great. But then we were in Gordon and I'd actually bought, I'll show you, I bought this solar light from Tesco's. I'll turn it on so you can see it, because is it going to come on? No, it's not going to come on. Anyway, neither matter. I was sat at bottom at Gordon and I'd got this solar light just on ground, and I went, hold on a minute. So I went and got this black base, but how perfect does that look sat on the base? It really looks like you've bought them as a set, doesn't it? So again, £3.50, a great buy for my garden. And it's quite a decent size that you can see. It's not small. And in winter, I could bring that in, sit a plant on it, and again, you've got a bit of fancy base under your plant pot. Now, this ain't going to waste. What I've got this in, I've just put a candle in it, and it's outside in the garden. So again, both being used. But at £3.50, great price. Right, so I'm going to show you my footwear that I've got next, and then I'll show you the two are brand new items. One's not brand new, but it's a bit spendy to buy. So first of all, then, I've got a pair of black leather Italian shoes. And I saw these and I just thought, wow. I love the square toe. So it's got a leather square toe. The heels, there's not a mark on them. And when I tried them on, I thought they would look great. You know, with a smart pair of trousers. I've actually bought some black satin trousers with some, what's it got on them? Sequin flowers. So they've made them look like roses and that, but they're just black sequins. So we've actually booked to see Chris Connor, who does Elvis, next month. So I'm going to wear these with those black satin trousers. And I think they'll just look extra smart, won't they? How much? £2. £2. Right, now my next pair these are Zora Trapaluk. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But these are black leather. They've got a black suede platform, so I'll bring them up so you can just see them. Now, you know Zora, good make, aren't they? And I reckon that these would be about between £50 and £60 to buy new. I picked them up for £3.50. And I think that these have got a rockabilly look to them with a turn-up jean. So I'll actually show you how these look on with my jeans. But at £3.50, bargain. Right, okay then. What we got left then? I'll show you the watch first, and this was in that St. Luke's, and this is a close watch. Now, I didn't know how much these were, but my daughter's got a smaller face one of these that she paid £70-odd for. So when she saw this, she went, it's about £80 to buy that, Mum. So Kevin's already put me a battery in it. He has actually took a little bit of the silver off the face, but it's tiny, so you don't really notice it. But there's not, let me just give that a bit of a wipe, because a bit of a smudge on that. But there's no scratches or anything on that watch. And I do love a big face on watches. So at £3.50, what I paid for it, and it should be £80, that's a great addition if I want to wear a silver toned watch. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is this. This is a Luca Baselli, I think it's Baselli, leather laptop bag. Now I saw this, it were high up on a shelf, and I thought, that looks leather, that. And it is leather, brand new. So I looked at it, and if you look inside, you can see the compartments. I've already got some little books in there, because this is like me, I'm going to call it my YouTube bag, if you like, because it has my laptop in, it has my books for me writing, any projects in. It's got a part that you can lift up there, and that's got the brand new shoulder strap in it. Pop that down. And then I've got a zip compartment here, which I've got like me, you know, like my wires. And then I've got a zip compartment at the back, and that's just got a bit of paperwork in, but it's got a lovely inner lining. Now these retail for £68. How much did I get it for? You reckon? £15. But I thought £15 for a brand new leather bag. So when I got home, I literally emptied my Dell bag, transferred all my stuff into this new one, and I thought for £15 that was a great buy, wasn't it? Right, so let me just pop that down there. So my best buy in this haul has got to be my Hilfiger denim jeans. Now I've already wore these twice, and the compliments I get on them, I just keep getting them. So I'm going to show you the tags that was on it, because obviously I have wore them. So this is the tags that I cut off, and you can see there that somebody paid £90 for them. Yeah. Now these are obviously men's jeans, and these were from a hospice shop. Now when I saw them, and I thought, oh, brand new. Initially I thought for Kevin, but then I went and tried them on and put deep turn-ups on it, and I just thought, I'm having them. And what I've done is I've put, like I've said, deep turn-ups on the bottom. They're a deep denim colour, deep blue. Now what do we miss out on, girls, when it comes to jeans? We miss out on those deep pockets. They're very deep on the back, that even when I put my phone in, the phone is fully in. So how much did I pay for these when they were £90? Brand new. And I'll give you a quick look at how these look on, by the way, with my sandals. £25. So with my jeans that should have been 90, my watch that would have cost 80, the bag at 68. For what I paid, which was, we just have a quick look, I paid £43.50. That would have come to £238. Wait a minute, would it? Yeah, it would have come to £238 if I'd have bought those 3 items new. So it's always worth visiting your charity shops, because don't be thinking that, yeah, it's not just crap what's in them, what people's donated. You'd be surprised how many people buy things, don't take them back for the refund, and then you're picking up a steal. So I hope you've enjoyed this latest charity haul, guys. Till next time, bye for now.